What if I told you the most profitable product in human history isn't gold, oil, or even data? It's debt. A product you don't touch, you don't see, but you live inside of it every single day. Debt built empires, started wars, collapsed nations, and yet it's sold to us as freedom. So, how did owing money become the most powerful business model in the world? Welcome to Empire of Secrets, where we uncover the hidden architecture of money, power, and control. Long before Wall Street, before banks and billionaires, there was Babylon. Ancient tablets from 4,000 years ago reveal something shocking. People weren't just trading goods, they were trading promises. A farmer owed grain, a merchant owed silver. And just like that, the first IOU, the first debt when it was born. It wasn't evil, it was survival. But over time, someone realized that debt could be monetized. If you control who owes what and when they pay, you don't just make money, you own people. Fast forward to Renaissance Italy, the Medici family. They created letters of credit, turning debt into paper and paper into power. You didn't need gold anymore. You needed trust, and the Medici owned that trust. From Florence to London, the idea spread. Banks realized they could lend more than they owned and charge interest on what never existed. Fractional reserve banking was born, and with it, the blueprint of modern capitalism. Create debt, charge interest, expand control. The bankers didn't sell gold or silver. They sold promises, and promises never run out. Jump to America, 1913. A secret meeting on Jekyll Island birthed the Federal Reserve, a private banking system disguised as a public institution. Its mission? To stabilize the economy. Its method? Printing money by creating debt. Every dollar in your pocket is someone else's liability. The more dollars that exist, the more debt exists. It's a beautiful illusion, an economy built not on production, but borrowing. Then came the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. Debt was no longer personal. It became geopolitical. Developing nations were given loans to build their economies, but the interest rates were structured so high, they could never escape. Debt became the invisible chain linking weaker nations to stronger ones. A new kind of empire, without soldiers or flags. Only spreadsheets and signatures. Today we celebrate debt, credit cards, mortgages, student loans. Buy now, pay later. It's sold as opportunity, but it's dependency in disguise. The more we borrow, the richer the lenders become. And the modern consumer doesn't even realize they're fueling the very machine that keeps them working forever. Debt isn't just money, it's behavioral control. It tells you what you can buy, where you can live, how long you must work. Now, the next evolution is here. Digital credit. Every online purchase, every crypto loan, every AI-driven score is data being mined, debts being created, and profit being multiplied. We've entered the age of programmable debt, where the system doesn't just track your money, it predicts your next loan before you even need it. And the billionaires behind it? They don't fear inflation or recession. They own both sides of the equation. So here's the uncomfortable truth. The world doesn't run on cash, it runs on credit. And the few who design that credit system decide who thrives and who serves. But understanding this isn't hopeless. It's freedom. Because once you see how the machine works, you stop feeding it and start building your own. This is Empire of Secrets. If you believe knowledge should be power, not control, subscribe, share this story, and stay curious. Because the truth about money is never what it seems.